We're going to move from the concrete to the semi-concrete as we use a flow chart. This flow chart will break down the equation so the students can see the inverse operations. We start with identifying the variable. We put that on a rectangular card. Then the next is what operation is happening to the x. We know it's being multiplied by 7. That goes on an arrow card, and we build it with one color. Usually we start with the red colored cards, and then we break it back down on the other side with the green cards. 7x, what is happening to that term? Well, we have 8 being added to it. So we have 7x, and in an arrow card, the action is addition of 8. That will lead us to this expression, 7x plus 8. That will equal our 43. Now we're going to use the inverse operations, and we're going to isolate the variable to determine what x is. First, we start by subtracting 8, and notice on the parallel sides of each other, there is add 8 and subtract 8. So those inverse operations, which yields us to the quantity of 35. Now that constant will then be divided by 7 because it's the inverse operation of being multiplied by 7. So we can isolate the variable, and that means that x is equal to 5. This simple flow chart helps students understand the process of isolating the variable. We have 3x, and we have adding 9 to it equals 18. So the first thing that we do is identify the x. The operation is multiplication of 3, which yields the term 3x. We have addition of 9, which now has the expression 3x plus 9, all equal to 18. Let's use our inverse operations so we can guide ourselves by looking across on the cards on the right. So the red arrow has addition of 9, so we subtract 9. That will yield us 18. Subtract 9 is 9. Now what do? We look in the red arrow. We have multiplication by 3. So now we're going to divide by 3. And that yields us 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3, so that means x is 3. If we substitute in 3 for x, then our equation is true and balanced.